Hello, I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with Wolves reporter Miss Rosie Swarbrick. Swab, so Arsenal won, Wolves won, and thoroughly deserved.
Yeah.
I thought, a point.
Yeah, I think it completely. Any team could have got the 3 points today. I don't think you could have had any complaints if Arsenal had won or if Wolves had won. It was one of those games where, for the first time, I think I watched a Premier League game and I've gone, wow, this is the level. This is the level I wanted to watch.
And that was just a buffet beforehand.
Yeah, it was just a buffet.
Yeah.
That was just the cake.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Malfi cheesecake.
Look, Wolves played 25 shots. To come to Emirates and have 25 shots at goal. Okay, not all of them on target, but at the same time, more than doubled Arsenal's attempts. Says a lot, doesn't it, about this team and the confidence they've got and the quality they've got.
Yeah, I think it was a really brave decision of Nuno to start 3-4-3. I think we've all been saying it for a while in these last couple of weeks, especially after Newcastle when he started 3-5-2 and the difference of the second half when they moved to a 3-4-3. I think everyone was saying, why aren't we starting with this 3-4-3? Why aren't we letting Traore loose from the off?
Yeah.
Why aren't we giving Jota then the freedom on that left? And I think it was a real big testament to how good they were. But obviously the defensive frailties without Willy Bowley left them a little bit open. I think Arsenal did show them from time to time how to counter-attack just because of their quality.
Yeah, and look, Wolves have been they've been sloppy at the start of games recently, but they started really well today, and they finished the first half really well. It was just that bit in between, wasn't it? And like you say, that defensive uncertainty, and when you've got players like Patrick Aubameyang, who's a different class, Lacazette, they're going to punish you, aren't they? I
think it was just across the board a little bit. You've got the quality of Arsenal, Lacazette and that spin, and then, Aubameyang, I can't say his name, I can't do it, I just can't do it, and his ability on the ball, just a little lapse in concentration from Dendoncker. If you watch it back tonight, or if anyone was here, the little sin, that little lapse of concentration that comes from not being a natural defender.
Sure.
I just think he could have done better there. He's a bit slow to it, and there was a couple of times when Dendoncker looked a bit suspect, but for me, the big thing with Wolves and the second half display was the patience that they showed and the improvement in that second half. I think they really showed it until Arsenal obviously came on the attack at the end.
Yeah, and look, Neves had that early chance there. The Doc, I know we'll talk about him in a little bit, but obviously had a great chance at the end of that first half where he probably should have not made asked Lennon to make a save, really. Should have put it in the back of the net, but they kept on going second half, and that was a great goal. We said just off camera about Moutinho and Neves. Thought they were both excellent today. And Moutinho passed to Jimenez.
Yeah, I think I've seen Neves play very deep when I've seen him play, and today was the first time that I've seen him try and find those gaps, and I think that was because of the quality of Arsenal. You know what? When you come to an Arsenal side that you're going to see a passing play, and I think it allowed a bit more freedom for Neves and Moutinho both to get on the ball a bit more. Yeah. Moutinho with the crossing for the goal, and it was the simplicity of the goal that struck me. A throw in, 3 touches and a goal.
Love it.
And it was
sensible soccer.
Sometimes when Jota at the end had that run, and there's been too many touches at times for me in some of the forward playing, and you'll tell the 25 efforts on then you've just got that simplicity, 3 touches, bang, simple.
Yeah, look, the good news about that is for the likes of Jota, I thought was excellent, especially in the second half. Jimenez getting that goal from open play as well. It's all well and good scoring from the spot, but strikers want to score in open play goals. That's exactly what he's done there. They've got a decent run of fixtures coming up now, Wolves, especially in the league. They're 6 unbeaten in the Premier League, and if you get Jota and Jimenez firing again, that can only be great for this team.
Yeah, of course. I think that's the thing, isn't it? Jimenez now on 11 goals for the season. That's fantastic. Having your centre forward in that sort of rich vein of form, that's only good for a side. You kind of want Jota to get that little bit of goal. I know he'll be missing for the Slovan game because of his suspension. Yeah. But when he's back against Aston Villa, he's getting the opportunities, and it's one of those where he just needs that goal, just to kind of get his confidence. Because for me, Jota especially is just taking too many touches, and you're like, that's it.
Yeah. Absolutely. but like you say, a point today, and they're well set up for Thursday night, and another Europa League big night at Molineux.
Yeah, I'd like to see a few more, not changes at the back, but with Willy Bowley missing, with Ryan Bennett obviously, not fit enough to play again today. I think I'd like to see a little bit of...
You want a bit of Maximilian, don't you?
I want a bit of Maximilian, mainly because I've spoken to him exclusively this week.
On the pitch?
Yes, on the pitch.
Well, he's got a partner, but
Of course, yes. I've got a partner. No, if you say a partner, it makes it sound like I've got
a what? You've got someone who you're in touch with.
Can we cut that?
No, I'm keeping it in. You're getting it in. But no, you You'd like to see Max Kilman play, basically.
Yeah, I think he deserves a chance. I think he adds balance to that left side of the defence. I think it just gives you more options across the board. I just think Max deserves a chance, and I think that I'd just like to see, because I wasn't too certain on Dendoncker. I thought he improved in the second half.
Yeah, he had a couple of good clearances actually. I just watched the highlights back, and he did have a couple of really good interceptions. But it is difficult when you're playing in that midfield spot and then going back into a defence which has been settled to go in and go from ball one. But yeah, you're right. He's gonna make a few errors and a few mistakes.
Yeah, I just want, especially with the Villa game coming up on Sunday, I just feel like perhaps it's a time to not experiment fully. I'm not talking about the 11 changes for the Carabao.
Yeah.
I'm just talking a little bit more time to have freedom, a bit of a like, right, okay, and then if it doesn't work, 20 minutes in, you can take them off.
Yeah, I mean, look, they want to win the game, obviously, because they want to get in that front two and the top two and keep in there and hopefully be through with the game in hand. I think that's the best. That's what Nuno wants to do, and I'm sure they will win on Thursday night. I'm pretty confident about that. The one I guess disappointing aspect, apart from obviously not taking all 3 points today, was Doc going off.
Yeah.
What's the latest on him? Has Nuno said anything, or I know you spoke to Doc afterwards?
Well, I've just managed to speak to Doc in the mix zone. He said he was fine. He just said, "Oh, I'm fine." And then when we spoke to him on the record, he said it's a recurrence of that sort of knee injury he's been struggling with throughout the season. You know, he's not been 100%.
Sure.
And he said that he was struggling to run, so that's why he came off.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't want to play on when he's struggling. So, and you know what he's like. He's a team player. He wants to play every game.
Absolutely.
So, and he's just being smart, I think, where he's saying, you know, I'm not 100%. I'm not running to my best of my capabilities. And I think the change actually kind of helped Wolves with the momentum, because I think Vinagre added a little bit of something different on the left, and I thought Johnny had a really good game, and especially when he moved over to the right, I thought he brought a little bit, you know, with the throw-in. I just thought he had a really good game.
He did. Arsenal 1, Wolves 1. For all the post-match reaction, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.